the young girl posts videos with her beloved dog on TikTok. Most of the videos are adorable, except for one. Let's take a look.
I've tried to do a voiceover for the past hour and just something is like not allowing me to do it. But lately I've been feeling like I'm being watched by someone or something, and my dog has been acting so strange. And today my sister was recording him, trying to get a cute video of him sleeping, and look at what she sees in the background. Guys, I cannot make this up. It's real. We're both scared.
While filming her dog, the girl noticed something strange in the background. Viewers say it resembles the spirit of a child, looking directly at the dog. However, why does the pet just lie there without reacting? The following 2 videos were uploaded on YouTube. The user filmed them in a park in Omaha, Nebraska. Late at night, a family strolls through the neighborhood, which is surrounded by dozens of candles, creating a spooky atmosphere. Upon hearing strange sounds, the man starts turning the camera and flashlight toward a tree, revealing something truly shocking. Watch closely.
Where?
Right there!
Where?
Behind the tree!
What tree?
That tree!
Which one?
That one!
Where?
Right there! Dad!
Which one? This one here?
What do you think we're talking about? There he is! Dad, go over there.
Where?
Run.
Go! Go! I just saw him. Go! Don't fall! Don't fall! Stare. Oh shit! Get your flashlight! Hurry! Get a white face! Get a totally white face!
Really?
You can see a lurking figure or person behind the tree. As soon as the family notices this presence, they flee as fast as they can. This figure or person has an entirely white face. The family still doesn't know who or what it was, but that's not the only video captured. In the second video, they drive along an unlit road and discuss what they just witnessed. Unfortunately for them, they encounter the same thing again.
You're playing a prank on us, Dad. We're not idiots.
Is it real? Back it up! Back it up!
Go!
I'm trying to back up. I can't. I don't want to crash. He's coming back in the trees. He's gonna
Open! Close the window!
On the road, they see a strange faceless creature, believing they've encountered it before. When this entity notices them, it quickly retreats into the woods. The entire family is frightened and hastily turns back, trying to leave this place as swiftly as possible. These videos are quite old, yet they remain unexplained. Feel free to share your theories in the comments. What could this strange white-faced creature be? The following video was uploaded by a ghost enthusiast from Japan. One day, a man was returning home from work and stopped when he saw this. Take a look. A white figure, resembling a human in shape, is moving in a small alleyway. The man claims that the video is real and has not been edited. Our subscribers sent us the following 2 videos. This phenomenon is also known as the sky door, and it has been observed not only in China but also in other countries around the globe. The footage was captured in Moscow in 2018. The girl was using a phone with no available storage, and her only chance to preserve anything was to record in low-quality mode. She notes that there was nothing in the vicinity that could emit such bright light, like a spotlight. This square shape wasn't alone. It literally crawled across the sky for an hour or even two. The girl mentions that she hasn't witnessed similar phenomena in that area since. In the second video, you can see flashes in the sky. Initially, the girl thought it might be fireworks, but there was no accompanying sound, just like the other flashes. She peeked outside. Winter silence enveloped the countryside, and the sky was overcast. And then, on the edge of the field, behind sparse trees, she saw a red flash. After a while, it turned green, and then red again. Realizing that there was a 5-minute interval between the flashes, she rushed to grab her tablet. For about 10 minutes, she leaned out of the window, and it paid off. She managed to capture not just a single flash, but an entire column of light. According to the girl, she only caught the column, which was already blue. She didn't have time to document any green or red flashes. The column seemed to rise from the ground rather than the clouds, yet it radiated intensely from somewhere high above. It was a powerful burst of light. Have you ever encountered such phenomena? Share your thoughts in the comments. The following video was found on Reddit. The user who uploaded the video claims to have heard strange, inexplicable sounds coming from their basement. For several consecutive nights, they ignored the sounds. However, after someone started calling them directly from the basement, they decided to go downstairs. In the dark basement, they encountered something truly frightening.
Hello? See, I heard like a clapping sound. There's nobody. Hello? It's cold in here. What was that? Hello?
As they stood there, it seemed like someone was standing behind them. When the person turned around, there was no one there. However, they noticed a face staring directly at them. After this encounter, the person fled the basement in fear. Many viewers were genuinely scared by this video. However, one legend suggests that the house was built on the site of a cemetery nearly 100 years ago, and perhaps this place has a truly negative history. The following video was filmed in Japan. A family arrives at a car wash, and the father decides to record a video. His wife is seated in the front, and their son is in the back. When the man turns the camera, something eerie resembling a child ghost comes into view. Take a look. During filming, the man didn't notice anything suspicious. However, when he decided to review the footage later that day, he couldn't believe his eyes. Not knowing who or what it was, he was shocked by what he saw. His family genuinely believed that a demon had attached itself to their son. What do you think? Did they truly capture something supernatural? This video was filmed by a patient lying in the hospital. It gained quite a bit of popularity on TikTok. Let's take a look. Jaden Gamble was recording his room, and in the video, a harmless bottle sitting on the dresser is visible. However, as the camera zooms in, you can see a figure standing in the room. Jaden notices this and shows his room, where he is completely alone. Was it a simple trick, or did Jaden truly capture something paranormal? Shiro and his friend Tai decided to explore an abandoned hospital in an attempt to capture paranormal activity. The abandoned hospital is situated high up in the mountains. It was reportedly closed after the 1982 typhoon. Rumor has it that the ghost of a woman who was there at the time still haunts the hospital, specifically in room 208. Shiro and Tai venture into this partially ruined building and set up night vision cameras near the room. While the guys explore the hospital, the camera captures eerie events. Watch closely. On the left side of the screen, a shadowy figure passes by, frightening viewers who watch the video. Clearly, someone is present in that room. The ghost hunters decide to stay in the hospital and continue their investigation. Tai chooses to remain inside the room, while Shiro explores another part of the building.
姉さん本当になんか聞こえたしまったなんか白がなんかやってんのかなないよなもうああ何ああ何なんかさ触れたやだちょっと白やばいどうしよう白いる白
Alone in the room, Tai encounters something inexplicable. He first hears strange sounds, and then a dark shadow moves directly toward him. Terrified, he flees. The camera also captures something resembling a shadow figure passing by the door. Many viewers believe that a real ghost may still inhabit this hospital. What do you think? Did Shiro and Tai truly document a ghost? Video footage from surveillance cameras sometimes resembles a terrifying dream. A girl named Sandra posted this video on TikTok, fearing for her life. A white substance or some kind of entity appears to emerge from the house, but that wasn't all captured. Sandra says she felt unease while watching these videos. Later that same night, a dark figure in a dress quickly passes through the frame before the video abruptly ends. That we'll never be able to examine this further and won't know what truly happened there. This video was originally uploaded on TikTok by a girl named Sarah. At that time, she was on vacation at the Crescent Hotel in Arkansas, USA. The Crescent Hotel opened in 1886. During its construction, a worker named Michael was killed, and his ghost is said to still inhabit the premises. The hotel changed ownership in 1937 when it was acquired by the infamous medical fraudster, Norman Baker, who fancied himself a doctor. He transformed the hotel into Baker's Cancer Hospital, claiming to have a cure for any ailment. Patients who died under his treatment were allegedly buried directly in the hotel's basement, which served as an improvised morgue. Norman was arrested in 1940, but the ghosts of this place remain restless. Since the hotel is still open, guests often report seeing apparitions and hearing strange noises during their stay. Initially, Sarah posted a video where a hotel staff member talked about one of the ghosts, but what happened next is truly chilling.
Hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes shut, so early bedtime looking for good.
While filming her room, Sarah noticed something resembling a child dressed in white quickly passing by. Commenters speculated that Sarah might have captured the spirit of a child who was once one of Norman's experimental subjects and was eventually buried here. As for what truly occurred in that hotel and what Sarah captured, that's for you to decide. TikToker Jose Garcia, known for creating short comedic videos, believes he captured something eerie in one of his clips. While in an old apartment, he notices an open bathroom door. But that's not all. He also spots something truly unsettling outside one of the windows. Take a look.
No sé si escucharon que tocaron la puerta ahorita. ¡A la verga, güey! No mames. Vete. ¿Qué? No mames, ¿sí vieron?
A girl, with eyes seemingly glowing, stands motionless on the other side, visible through the window. Jose notices this and returns to look again, but there's no one there anymore. Viewers speculated that the girl could have been an ordinary person trying to spook Jose. In the following video, two women are sitting at a table and chatting. After a few seconds, the woman on the right suddenly feels as though someone is pulling her hair so forcefully that she bends her head. The woman accidentally hits her head on the chair and initially thinks it might be a prank by one of her grandchildren. However, there is no one nearby. When they reviewed the surveillance camera footage to catch the prankster, they found no one there. It's as if an invisible force simply yanked her hair. The woman's reaction appears genuine. It doesn't seem like a mere muscle spasm. But what could it have been? The following eerie video fragment was uploaded by a motorcyclist. While watching the video, we noticed the shadow of two people riding on a motorcycle, even though the man claims he was traveling alone. He shows camera footage from various angles, many of which revealed the shadows of two people simultaneously. Was it a mere trick, or are we witnessing something paranormal? Share your version in the comments. In the following video, a girl named Ari is streaming from South America. One of her broadcasts, which took place several years ago, still leaves viewers uneasy and frightened.
Dicen, la niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme. La niña de atrás que no hay niñas atrás, dejen de querer asustarme.
During the live stream, Ari interacts with her audience while cutting fruit. At one point, a viewer writes that someone is standing right behind her. Initially, Ari dismisses it, thinking they were trying to scare her. However, more viewers begin to notice something resembling a child in the background. Up close, it appears to be a little girl, or even a doll. Ari had no idea who or what they saw. Initially, she thought the viewers were playing a prank on her, but upon reviewing the footage, she realized she was truly not alone. The following video was found on TikTok. Charlotte, after picking up an antique doll, began hearing inexplicable sounds and suspected the presence of paranormal forces in her apartment. Charlotte decided to set up a camera in her apartment to record and document events. Here's what happened when no one was home. You can see objects falling to the floor. Moments later, her dog enters the room and startles, as if seeing someone. 2 days later, Charlotte decides to move the doll and notices that the strange events persist.
This is what happens whenever I put her near my daughter's old Cabbage Patch doll. But that's not the weirdest part. There's no batteries. But wait, there's more. I even cut the wire to see if that would stop it. Is she causing this?
One of the dolls even turns on, despite having no batteries at the time. Charlotte believes that the antique doll is responsible for these occurrences. Not only does it look eerie, but it also seems to carry out paranormal actions, which they've captured on camera. What are your thoughts on this? Leon claims that he lives in a house built in 1926. He says he believes in the existence of ghosts that occasionally wander through his home. Leon attempted to document events that occurred over the past few months. Let's take a look. In one of the rooms, the door opens, and a few seconds later, the light starts flickering. Leon asserts that this video is further evidence of ghostly presence in his home. One YouTuber posted this video on their channel. We see footage of their drive on a highway located in Canada. As the man cautiously and smoothly rides along the nighttime road, something suddenly catches his eye. Out of nowhere, a woman appears, dressed in a white gown. She stands in the middle of the vast highway. As you can see, the man maneuvers around her to avoid a collision. Viewers speculated that she could be a witch or a real ghost. Some believe that these spirits are connected to tragic events, such as accidents or premature deaths that occurred in those locations. Others write that these souls linger on Earth due to unresolved or unfinished business. In the following video in the Philippines, a motorcyclist was riding on a busy road notorious for fatal accidents. As the man rides along, it appears that someone jumps right in front of his wheels. He looks back, but there's no one there except him. The motorcyclist claims that whoever it was had no face. Local residents believe that the rider saw the ghost of a person who died on that treacherous road. The following video was found on YouTube. Men venture to a historic cemetery in Argentina, built in 1886. As they explore, they stumble upon a crypt and inadvertently capture something terrifying. They only watch the footage after visiting the location. Take a look.
Están re abandonados, boludo.
Los tablones, viste, que hacen los panales. No sé, la abeja se confunde y hace algo similar en ese lugar. No. Miren lo que es esto.
You can notice a creepy, pale little hand reaching toward an open coffin. It happens so quickly that it's hard to spot at first. However, analyzing the video frame by frame, the eerie little hand becomes more visible. The men themselves believe it's unlikely that anyone could have climbed in there, given that the crypt is old, dangerous, and heavily guarded with cameras. On social media, an interview with Johnny Depp at the Cannes Film Festival was posted. One user noticed something quite strange. Take a look.
We're discussing.
A swiftly passing dark figure can be seen for a fraction of a second. While some viewers thought the figure might be an ordinary person, others noted its inhuman speed as a sign that shadow people can instantly move from one place to another, and this could have been one of them. The following video was posted on Reddit. A man heard strange sounds in his house and decided to capture everything on his mobile phone camera.
What the hell? No way. The hell?
Entering the kitchen, he immediately notices the door of his cupboard moving. When he opens it, he only sees dishes inside. Many viewers jokingly accused Mike Wazowski from Monsters Incorporated, as they spotted a mug with his face in the cupboard. Whether this was a genuine poltergeist, we'll never know for sure, as there have been no further updates from the man. The following video has become quite popular on social media. There have been many speculations about what the man managed to capture. Dustin claims that he works the night shift at a supposedly haunted hotel. One evening, he records a video to send to his friend. Let's take a look.
All day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad. And I don't know. I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to like take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like, you could, oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But, anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey, then, you know, you could. But, yeah, I'm just chilling.
You can repeatedly see a shadow standing behind Dustin as he moves around the room. In one of the frames, we catch a glimpse of this eerie figure with a distorted, gaunt face. Millions of viewers have discussed this video. Some believe it could be a dark entity, while others speculate that Dustin is seeking fame and put effort into staging it. There are also those who argue that Dustin is presenting wishful thinking as reality. As always, the truth remains for you to decide. The video was posted on TikTok by a girl named Mandy. As she explained, the camera in her house captured something truly eerie that we see a child's room, and at first glance, nothing unusual seems to be happening. But if we take a closer look, focus on the window. You can see a creepy face and hands appearing on the other side of the window. If you zoom in, the sight is not for the faint-hearted, especially considering that a child lives in this room. Mandy is now even more concerned about her son's safety, as she not only saw something reveal itself, but also witnessed the window being slightly opened. She says they've installed special locks for safety, so the child can't open the window, and she can't understand how this could have happened.
Yeah, JC's back. You know he's pushing buttons, but your praise gets short. I never learned the rule of moves, I'll go as L live. On a bar space clown trying to start World War V. He said fire and fury, bitch, you ain't scary. You just look constipated, holding a cherry. Huh, every rich prick got a bunker with snacks. While we duck at the bombs and hoodies and snapbacks. Trump's like oops, Putin's like boom. I'm just trying to take a dump in a quiet room.